guys, R.Kelly here, all the way from the UK. I hope you're well. All of yous. Love to all the subscribers of the channel. Thanks a million. Much appreciated, I have to say. And good health and peace of mind to yous all, to all the genuine supporters, in favour of Robert Sylvester Kelly and the justice for freedom, And before I continue, guys, I've had a really good day. I really have. It's my son's birthday. He was 33 today, and he lives in Ireland with his partner and my 3 grandchildren. And I have to say, I'm really, really missing home. I'm missing Ireland a lot. We haven't travelled over in over, wow, I think it made, the last time I was over was December 2020, maybe, something. It's been a long time. And I guess there's a lot of people in my situation, haven't properly seen their grandchildren and their family, and I guess that's why I'm sharing this, yeah, it hasn't been an easy one, the lockdown. I know in this country it hasn't been, but that's lifted now, and it's getting back to normal. And it's getting back to normal, and there's no gigs as yet. There's no concerts, which I never attended many, to be honest with you, but that'll be up and running, I think, soon, maybe July, August, hopefully, so that'll be good. But the weather's been really, really lovely over in the United Kingdom, and we sure have been lapping it all up, so yeah, I thought I'd share this one with you. Secondly, I've decided, I want to kind of keep my YouTube channel, just a bit more, vibrant. I think I love music. I personally love music. I love all sorts of music. Irish Soul loves all sorts of music. But I must say, I do like artists, like Jennifer Lopez, Pitbull, there's just so many. Mary J. Blige, she's another one. I just had my earphones on the last few days, and I was just listening and dancing around, as you can imagine. Irish Soul dancing around in the garden and in our kitchen, like she does. So yeah, music is very important to me, and I feel music and I love music. So given that, I think to myself, what is it I really want to see or listen to on these YouTube streets, And to be fair, despite being a supporter of Robert Sylvester Kelly, I just kind of want to, I just want to bring, light entertainment, as well as information, as well as education information, and things that I feel passionate about, which is, prisoners' rights and international prisoners' rights right across the board, that's one of them. As well as injustices, you can all feel very strongly about them. And maybe bring kind of information to you as well, because sometimes I think, oh, maybe this information won't be relevant. It may not be relevant, if I'm sharing it across to people of different nationalities. But then I think you never know, you never know. And so, yeah, I just thought, what do I want to do? What does Irish Soul Kelly want to do for her subscribers, as well as, Robert Sylvester Kelly as well, and where he's at the minute, you know. So I just want to say, I have been doing my bits in the background. I really have. I know that I don't come out a lot and show you guys, but I really want to bring some music together, a day of music for him, and maybe a walk, or it get together in any way, you know. Um, that's what I love to do. That's what Irish Soul for Kelly loves to do. Music, entertainment, things like that, because music is just lifts people, doesn't it? And Robert Sylvester Kelly, he is. I mean, Jesus Christ, not he was. Oh, let's not write Kells off, eh? You must be joking, And guys, I truly believe this. I feel this. I would love Robert Sylvester Kelly to become a scientist of music. I genuinely feel, he has so much to offer in that department, Maybe he has done, maybe he has researched his own music while he has sang it and wrote it, and so yeah, I would love to see him do that, I'd like that to be for his future. I really, really would. I listened to that 1 hour interview. Not an interview. It was like a private kind of, how can I put it? Recording, I guess. Video of his life story, and he was sharing with us all, He was walking us through parts of his life, and it was very apparent to me that he certainly thought of others, It kind of showed me that he was sharing it for the younger generation, music generation, maybe just about to come in the door, But there was a part in that where he speaks about what he really wanted to be was a scientist of music. I remember sharing this in one of the groups, quite a while ago. And he was actually saying he never wanted to be, the king of R&B, and although he feels grateful for that title and privileged to that title, and he thanks his fans, he does discuss, he says he never was really interested in the cars, in the bling bling, the holidays, the houses, and I'm sure he said even the relationships. I'm not sure, I'll have to go back in and look. But he said what he really wanted to be was a scientist of music, and that actually grabbed me, when he said that he wanted to be a scientist of music. And when he did mention it at the time to Sony was saying, no, like, no, you gotta be this kind of sex symbol and, this R&B singer and stuff like that. And I just really remember thinking at the time, I remember thinking when he was sharing that, what I could actually see was Robert Sylvester Kelly and R.Kelly, this music artist. He's very unafraid of going to the next level. His mind he's an explorer, is what I'm trying to say. And while he does come from quite a scientific mind in that, but he also is quite deeply spiritual person, And so I started thinking to myself, I wonder how he would formulate this scientist of music, in methodology. That's where my head was going. So it was really good because, as he's sharing his experience, it certainly opens the minds of his fans and his supporters to think of all other things, So yeah, I do hope. I think that the Taught School of Music would do very well to have all his skills and his knowledge and his expertise to contribute, to a university of music-minded people and students, So yeah, that was that. So rightly, I do want to come out and I do want to share a couple of things. I did a video last night, very quick video. I was very tired. It was in the early hours of this morning, and I was going to come out and kind of highlight some stuff that, I guess when I think about it, it's probably just important to his legal team or something, if it's not important. But what I mean is, I think where Irish Soul for Kelly's coming from is, I think we can all be guilty of getting kind of drawn into too much activity on YouTube. And while I do support bloggers and I really like to do that, regardless of if it's returned, is not important to me. It's not why I do it. I do it because it's genuinely coming from the heart at the time. But personally speaking, I think I want to frame and just crack on with what my intentions are in coming here on YouTube. You know what I mean? To kind of deliver what I set out to do, So I'll leave it there. And I was gonna bring some education to you guys. Well, I mean, this newspapers on Tuesday, January the 5th, 2021. And the reason why it brought to my attention, I was going to come out ages ago and actually discuss it, is because it actually talks about a judge that made a decision against this man, who, as I understand, they wouldn't let him be extradited because not just the state of his mental health, but the judge made a decision against it because they were in fear of the treatment and what he would endure if the extradition took place. So, and so obviously, it highlights that and where the USA were coming from in wanting his extradition and to keep him in isolation over in the United States of America. So, I guess it is known to the world, people, that change is very apparent, I believe. And, to go that one step further, I don't think it's highly looked upon, its legal system and in how it operates, And so yeah, I might read that out, will I? I'll read it all and try and just draw small conclusions on it rather than read the whole lot out to you guys, and then give you maybe, because I'm imagining this stuff does not appear in user paper over there. Could be wrong, but it's nice to get another side of the situation, isn't it, from another country, I think. So I love yous and leave yous, and all have a blessed day, and I'll be with you soon. All the best. Bye bye.